Alright everyone, today I'm going to show you my Kizer collection, which is currently just 3. There are several new Kizers out and coming out that just look amazing. I do sometime want to get a flashbang Scully, would love that. And some of their new ones I saw that they were showing for this year, cannot wait for those to come out. Those look amazing. Anyways, let's get into these here. We'll start on the left here with my Kizer Ki 4416A1. And I'm going to start off by saying this thing is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I bought this knife from Knife Works on their, what do they call it, like inventory cleanup sale or something. And I saw it in the listing, and I Googled it, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. So I purchased it and got it, and fell in love with it. That blade is what I absolutely love. As you can see, just awesome polish on it. This is a GTI design, which is Gingrich Tactical Innovations, I believe. But just amazing. These are all running S35VN, which is the same for every Kizer at the moment. Green or multicolored G10, which is really cool. As you can see, blue titanium liners. It is a liner lock, by the way, and a blue titanium clip. This knife is just super smooth. As you see, it doesn't take any effort. Could back out just a little bit here. Just awesome. I think this is like a, I don't know, 3 3/8 inch blade, I think is what they call it. It is super thick, which is another thing I love. I just love the bulkiness of this knife. It is a tank, and that's one thing I love about it. So there's the 4416A1. The A2 and A3, they also have those models. The A2, I believe, has, they call it rainbow titanium. I'm guessing it's more like a flame coloring. And then I believe the A3 is black G10 and just regular blasted titanium look. So this one, I do like the rainbow. I do really like the rainbow titanium. But this one, when it's all cleaned up, it's, of course, you know, fingerprints and stuff on the titanium. But that blue is really nice. Next up is the Kizer Ki 4450A3. As you can tell by the blue, this is a Knife Works, a Blade HQ exclusive knife. This is the Tomcat, is what they call this. It is a flipper, as you can see. 3 3/4 inch blade. It is kind of it is a big knife, very big knife. And the shape of the handle here, it's kind of cool. I forgot to mention all these are on just washers for the pivot, but they do have, there you can see it, the white ceramic detent. All 3 of these here are running ceramic detents. So, but this one's really cool. As you can see, I've got it a little tight because when I got it, as you can see, it's got a see-through pivot. But when I got it, it was perfect. And I just noticed that it started getting looser and looser, and I thought it was breaking in. And I got to looking at it a little more, and the pivot was coming loose. So I Loctited it. It's a little tighter than I'd like, but just you just got to flip it the right way. It does have thumb studs too, which don't work as good because I think the way the blade has to come out of the handle, it doesn't work as good with the thumb studs, but it does work. But this, like I said, is a KnifeWorks exclusive. They also make this, the exclusive one, in green and black and all black. Then the ones that aren't an exclusive are the titanium, all titanium handles and a frame lock. This is a liner lock. Also titanium liners on that as well. And I know people say, they don't like titanium on steel. I'm guessing they have these carbidized because there is no stick whatsoever. As hard as you want to flip these out, no stick whatsoever. So this is really cool. And I think they did drop these like $15 or $20 on Blade HQ. So they're, I don't know, $135 I think is what I paid for this. And they were $153 at first. Something like that. But it is very cool. That is the Tomcat Blade HQ exclusive. Next is the Kizer KI 405. This was the second one I got. Love that blade shape. It's got the red and black G10, also titanium liners, and a titanium clip. The clip actually came in like a bronze. I took it off and heat colored it a little bit. You can see just a little bit of the bronze there at the end of the clip. But a nice blue. This was a polished clip too, so that kind of helped. And I kind of tried heat coloring the stainless steel screw there, which didn't work. As you can see, I'm missing a spacer right there. I did take this apart. As you can see, the pivot is not the greatest to try to take apart. As you can see, I scratched the hell out of the G10. But I did get it apart. I was going to try to heat color the liners. As you can see, just a little bit there. The little torch I had at home, which is just a little butane one that I did the clips and stuff with, just wasn't enough heat to color these big thick liners. So put it back together. I was going to buy a new one and just sell this one because I just didn't want this one all beat up like that, but I got it. Centering is perfect. Flips awesome. This one, the thumb studs work really good on. Only thing you got to be careful with is the flipper. When you're holding it, if you use thumb studs, the flipper, if you're up on the knife just a little bit, the flipper will run into your finger and slow down the knife a little bit. But if you're mindful of that, it works pretty good. And I know people are talking about these Chinese made and things like that, but they are top notch. They are top notch. I've had knives out of bigger companies, in some cases more money, that I have had to send back for centering issues, and the pivot issues and things like that. These have no issues at all. None. The only thing was with this one, it had the loose pivot, which was easily fixed. I just kind of drenched it in blue Loctite, and that cured that. But these are awesome, awesome knives. If you are thinking about a Kizer, do not hesitate. You will be very impressed. Now that I'm thinking about it, I did say at the beginning of the video all the Kaisers are in S35VN. That is incorrect, as I'm thinking now. They do make some lower end knives with VG10. So I believe just VG10 and CPM S35VN is all Kizer is using on their knives for their blade steel. But super knives. Like I said, I plan on getting many more. I do need to buy another case because my knives that go in my case, it is full. So, but these Kaisers are great. Just amazing knives. So do not hesitate if you are thinking about buying one. Spend the money. Buy a Kizer. You will not be disappointed. Thanks for watching.